Hi students, welcome to the problem solving session on Z transform. In this class we see Z transform related questions asked in TRB 2016. The first question is the final value of x of z is equal to z into z power z minus 2 divided by z minus 1 into z minus 0.5 is. So what they ask is the final value. Final value means x of infinity. We know as per the Z transform final value theorem, x of infinity is given by limit z tends to 1 into z minus 1 into x of z. So let us do that. Limit z tends to 1, z minus 1 into z minus 2 divided by z minus 1 into z minus 0.5. So both are cancelling each other. So what we get is substitute 1 into minus 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 0.5. So it will be minus 2 by minus 1 by 0.5, it is minus 2. So option B is the correct answer. Right, simple one. Okay, what about this one? The impulse response of a discrete time LTI system is given by x of n is equal to n into 1 by 2 whole power n u of n. Check whether the system is causal, stable, dynamic. Right? Okay. Let us see this question. This is a beautiful question. Let us see that x of n they have given. Right? Okay. Let us see whether it is causal or stable and dynamic. Right? So if you take Z transform, the problem will become somewhat easy. And in order to check whether it is static or dynamic, what we have to see? Static means present output depends on present input. Right, here you see if it is a sequence, this sequence is depending on only input, so it must be a dynamic sequence. Static sequence. It is not depending on past values. If you put x of 0, it will become 0. X of 1, 1 into 1 by 2 whole power 1, u of 1. X of 2, it's simply a static system, right? Like that, it will be present output depends on present input concept, or simply by seeing this itself, we can say it is not depending on past or future, right? So leave it. But what about the causality and stability, right? So let us see that. First we find Z transform of this one. So because it is in A and U of n formula, I am going for Z transform. We can solve it in different way. Let me go for A and U n formula. So A and U of n is equal to, we know, Z by Z minus A. Fine. Suppose it is n into A of n U of n, right? N into A of n U of n means it will become minus d z into d by dz x of z, where this is my x of n. Let me assume it is my x of z. So this is n into x of n. So that is given by minus z divided by dz x of z. Instead of x of z, I have substitute minus z by let's see. So d by dz, I substitute instead of x of z, z by z minus a. So what I get is, if you simplify, if you differentiate and simplify, what I get is my new Z transform, final Z transform becomes 1 by 2 z power minus 1 divided by 1 by 1 minus 2 z power minus 1. If you simplify, differentiate and take z outside, you will get this equation. Okay. Now we can check whether this is causal and stable. Right? So for this it is A and UN, so mod Z must be greater than mod A. A is nothing but 1 by 2 in our problem. Right? This mod Z must be greater than 1 by 2 because it is n into A and UN. A is 1 by 2. So mod Z is greater than 1 by 2 means what we get is, this implies it is a, let us draw the units ROC. This is right? If it is 1 by 2, mod z is greater than 1 by 2, right? If you draw a unit circle, it will be here like this, right? So for stable system, ROC should include unit circle, right? This is 1 by 2. ROC is greater than 1 by 2 means it is 1. It is 1 by 2. So ROC is including 1 by 1 unit circle. So it is a stable system. So confirm. What about causal? For causality, ROC should be outside the outermost pole, right? So what is the outermost pole? Here we are having only one pole. That pole at z is equal to 1 by 2, right? Because if you see here, the pole will be z is equal to 1 by 2. ROC is greater than 1 by 2. So ROC is outside the outermost pole. So it is a causal also, right? So for causality and stability, the ROC should include unit circle. So it has included unit circle. So both are causal and stable. Moreover, it is static system. So the answer is stable and causal. It is not dynamic. Please remember, right? So it is not dynamic, only causal and stable. So option A, which is telling that 1 and 2 are correct. So causal and stable are correct answer. Okay. Next question, the Z transform of 1 by n factorial is, that is wonderful question, right? So x of n is 1 by n factorial. So x of z is given by summation n goes to 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity x of n z power minus n. So n goes to 0 to infinity. X of n is 1 by n factorial z power minus n. We start from 0, minus 1, we cannot find factorial, leave it. So that's why I'm starting from 0. So what I'm getting is, when you substitute n 0, 1 by 0 factorial, z power 1, 1. Plus 1 by 1 factorial, z power minus 1, plus 1 by 2 factorial, z power minus 2, like that it is going. So it is given, it is equal to 0 factorial 1, so 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 by 1, z inverse plus 1 by 2, z power minus 2, plus 1 by 3 factorial is 6, z power minus 2, it is going like this. What is that? It is a expansion, Lorentz series expansion of e power 1 by z, right? So the answer is e power 1 by z. Where is it? It is in option A. So we can say the Z transform of 1 by z factorial is equal to e power 1 by z. That's all about this session. If you have any doubt, please ask me in comment section. I will clarify your doubts. Thank you.